Hi all. Last week we were talking about the child self and how the child out of control is dangerous to themselves and a danger to us. We are the adult self. Inside of us is the child self. And we agreed that the child self was no different than those of us who are today parents and have young children. Alike in the sense that the child says, I want what I want when I want it. I don't want to wait. I have no patience. I don't want to hear what it is that you have to say. I want to enjoy myself. And the adult is thinking, that child has no understanding at all of consequences. Part of the problem that we face in weight loss is the one that the woman last week shared with me when she used the word deprivation. Now, on AccuWeight Loss, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're living off your fat. If the beads block the brain's ability to count calories, and if the massage of the beads also causes hunger to go away, then deprivation is either mental or it's thirst, dehydration. If it's dehydration, we drink more. If it's psychological, then we have to address the question from a different place. If you really want to lose weight, then you have to be your own boss. You have to be in charge of yourself. Using the word deprivation drops it down to the child self, where the child says, I want what I want when I want it, and you're depriving me of having it. And that's the truth. I am depriving them of having it. But I'm doing so, and let's assume that I am a loving parent, because if I give in, that's not a loving behavior on my part. And if they argue and fight with me, they are doing what they are supposed to do. They're children. And I'm supposed to set limits that are real, that are valid, and good for them. Problem. How do you separate out your child self from your adult self? The answer is, in part, what I've taught you with the magic protocol. When I've said to you, if it's in your head, it's not real. It's only real if you verbalize. Unless you say it, it's in your head. It's not in the real world. How do we deal in part with the child self? By talking to it. It can hear you because it's part of you. So unless you're resisting and being dishonest with yourself and saying, I really want to lose weight, you have to deal with the child self. How do you deal with the child self? You take the words out of your head and you speak them. You say to the child the truth. I, the adult, want that cheat as much as you do. I know what it will taste like. I know how it will make me feel. But it will only last an exceptionally short period of time. And then I will have guilt and remorse. Why did I do it? I do it all the time. I feel so weak. I feel so helpless. I feel. Feelings don't count here. Because just because you feel it doesn't make it so. So I have to actually speak both parts. My part, the adult self, their part, the child self. I know you want this cheat. I fully understand. But if I allow you to have that cheat, it's not going to benefit me except in the short run. So therefore, I'm going to have to explain to you that there are consequences that I don't want to pay. I don't want to be talking with myself and say how stupid I am for putting up with this nonsense and staying on a diet for the rest of my life because I won't take charge of myself, make myself important enough to truly care for me. Because the moment I have the cheat, it's gone. And what I'm left with, I'm not happy with. And why can't I not be happy with me? And the reason is because when I give in, I don't feel good about me. So start talking. Talk to yourself. Talk to your child self. Have discussions with your child self. And write to me, Dr. Schwartz, and share your experience, share your questions, and let's get together to work out a plan that will work for all of us. And come the spring, when our bodies are sleeker and we're happier with them, it'll be a nice smile. Talk to you soon.